Okie dokie. Uh, After going over where Cass may have been, we head towards the Great Library once again with a new book in tow. Thankfully, this one did not drag us through the portal quite yet. It gave us some information and present us what we need, and we go within a room to examine this book. As per usual, I tie some ropes around us in case it decides to teleport us. Alakazar, I believe, was his name. He's searching for this nether scroll. Uh, in some desert, he said that they came across like a big golem. I guess the golem communicates through sign language, and hmm, I don't really know what sign language is, but I'll have to ask on that one. Before he left the desert, though, I guess Jiff let us know that he inscribed a magical tracer or something on the golem so that he could find it again. He let us know as well on the final page of the story there were some odd symbols and they surrounded the illustration of the golem. Uh, he let us know that there's a code and that if we can figure it out, it'll actually take us through the portal in the book. I knew tying ropes around us was good. There's always some form of portal. After getting a bit more information, Ophelia says the word and it opens up. This time, thankfully, it doesn't suck us all in immediately, so we willingly get to hop in and pray for the best. As we arrive, it's extremely hot here and very sandy. I don't feel great in this type of environment. Anyway, we see a few people near what appears to be. Is is that it already? The golem? Did we get that lucky? And there's some other creature, a camel, Jiff called it. They said it's like a horse to a degree, but not as fast and carries its own water. Hopefully, Ophelia won't fireball this one. We find out that these people are a nomad tribe, though, and they're visiting when they came up upon this golem. Jiff takes a look at it, and as I'm peeking around too, it seems that he says a name and the golem comes to life. He's made quick friends with it already and seems to decipher the sign language thing they talked of in this book. We decide to follow the nomads, though, since they tell us that they could guide us in the Purple Worm territory towards where this treasure lies. As we make our way through, though, following them, we make a stop. It's far too hot during the day. I mean, I agree with them, and they let us know that we should be traveling by night instead. So as we make up camp, we get in a bit of rest, and I fashion a few visors to help protect us from the sun for Ophelia and I, just in case we do have to wind up going at any parts of the day. We see a light, though, and as we come up, it looks like Jiff tells Ophelia from what he can see there's 3 Cyclops. Well, I've been itching for a fight. I'm so excited. As we go in and we take care of them, it didn't seem like too much of a ordeal. Oddly enough, I was able to understand what they were saying too. I guess this giant talk really came in handy. They just kept mentioning, though, how small we were, so I guess maybe not that in handy. But afterward, we have more nomads appear. They mention an oasis, and it could heal up some of our wounds that we got from this, and possibly even grant us a blessing. Well, they do seem a bit suspicious, but we agree to go with them. Wouldn't you know, though, as soon as we get to the oasis, and I tried to take a sip and give Ophelia some too, I figure we could have a little bit of playing to ease the tension after that battle, as I decide to throw her in the water. As soon as I do, though, that is when it came to light. This was sand. I just threw her. I, I'm sorry, Ophelia. And what are those guys? Tiger men. Of course they were suspicious. I knew something like this would happen, but Oh well, I guess I get to kill them now. As we start the fight, though, I all of a sudden seem to just realize we're done. Ophelia's all beaten up, and so is Jiff. What happened? It it felt like I had too much ale. I can't recall much. Looking to Ophelia, she seems a bit upset and lets me know that I was kind of the cause of all of this, and they controlled me somehow, and I kind of wound up beating the shit out of everyone. Oh, that was not my intent. I can talk to Ophelia about this later. Anyway, after we get done with that, we decide to hear our new member talk a little bit of this riddle, something that he placed his hand on. Jiff seems to get the answer quickly from this Sphinx, and I guess it's time to rest up a bit more before we head out and follow the caravan. The following day, we make our way with them into the Purple Worm territory and arrive at a cave that looks to be a little bit too small for a golem buddy, so he's going to have to stand watch. I make my way in, and I see a few heavy rocks. It looks like I can move this for us. As soon as I start moving it around, though, I feel the ground, it's shaking so much. Something big it's coming. We better get ready. Sure enough, though, a massive worm pops up and lunges at me, taking a pretty good shot at me. I promised Ophelia I'm not going to die here, and it sure as hell won't be by some mangy worm. And that is recap.
Well done. I now remember what happened. It's been so long, it's just like, what?
All I remember is ALR feeding sand to Ophelia.
Yeah.
Poopy sand.
Eat this crunchy rock.
Right.
Drink it.
Could you imagine just breaks a tooth?
I still have Thorn on here. I gotta change that. Gabriel. Alright, Gaby. Gaby, your next on recap.
Gabibi.
Alright. As I believe Jeff is still looking through the sand to find some stuff while you guys are chilling for the next room.
Wasn't he going through poop?
Yeah, basically. Worm dog.
Yeah, there's poop on the ground.
Opening it up and looking through. Alright, you spend 5 minutes eventually as they recover in the next room with the rocks from the sandworm. As unknown to what other creatures lie here. You can roll a d4 to see what you find, Jeff. As you dig through the poop, this is a big ass one. As
This guy must have ate a camel.
As you peel through, you see some really cool armor. I'm gonna send a picture of it actually online. As you see a helmet, a chest piece, some sidearms, some leggings, as you find armor. This armor looks really good. It stinks, but it looks really good. So this is what you find. Is you find some dwarvish plate armor.
Oh, guys, I found armor.
Oh.
It's like a whole set. This thing must have ate a dwarf.
But where's the dwarf's body?
Probably like digested or something.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
You know, if life's taught me one thing, if you see a pile of poop, dig through it.
I don't know if that's sure.
He just looks at this like, I guess that's a life lesson then.
Out of character, anybody can wear it. You don't have to be a dwarf. As long as you can wear
When life hands you shit, dig through it, I guess.
Anyone,
Like,
anyone of you guys want to wear the stinky armor?
No.
Poop armor?
You sure?
Nope.
I'm okay. I'm still picking sand out of my teeth.
If you want, you can spend another 5 minutes and dig through more poop. There's still loot here, but it depends how long you
Yeah,
want to
why
stay.
not? Let's go.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Guys, I'm gonna dig through the rest of this poop.
Oh, okay.
Do you need help?
I mean, if you don't mind getting your hands dirty.
Oh, never. This is like nothing compared to back home.
There is a chance that if you get the same roll twice, you find nothing.
I just look. I'm just like, no. I'm not.
Alright. You see before you, for the rest of you, Gaby and Ophelia, if you're looking straight, you do see the tunnel opens into the cave 50 feet long and 30 feet wide, a 20-foot tall. There's bats chitter near the ceiling. The room reeks with mounds of guano. Colorful painted frescoes line the walls deeper in the caves. It's good if you want a fireball spell. There's a lot of back guano for that component. But besides that, you see what looks like a hall of rainbows before you.
Gabriel, do you want to scout ahead with me a little bit while they wade through literal shit?
Yeah.
Good thing I
I'll
can't
head to the
smell.
front.
Okay, I'll watch the room.
Aylar's probably used to it. He cleans his pig's poop.
Exactly.
Well, he's raising pigs, so I mean, it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dead pig. Alright, yeah, as you enter in, you can see there is evidence around here. There had been a cooking fire, tools at the end of the cave. You also see a bench, a wooden desk, a scaffolding that's gnawed by beetles and larvae that has been ravaged over time. You can see this place was used as a place of a hideout from an individual long ago. As you see the display of amazements of kind of murals as they're in the bedlin in the rock itself. As you can see, there is legend here from long ago, destroyed likely by a dragon or by history, by the murals that are showing forth. As you see a city ruin, as you see there is a lot of things. As you begin to hear something in the distance, you do hear your golem breaking out from the other side. Found another way in.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey,
He's pretty smart.
Diff, it looks like your friend's back.
Oh, it's nice.
Just clean poop.
Hey, I'll be right there. I'm just finding treasure.
I just
You
look at
if you
Ophelia.
have
It's just
detect magic, you can detect magic in this room.
it's like, do not receive any hugs from them.
Nah,
Yeah.
Jeff's got an alchemy jug. I can wash my hands.
Yeah, I got some water.
As you see,
You'll
each
be all right.
mural is about 10 feet by 10 feet. As you see a caption written in Draconic on each of the images. As the golem begins to look at them, it does kind of remember. It does not able to talk to you as it does sign language to you, so you don't understand it.
Hey, does anybody here speak Draconic?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. I don't. So, what does this say? And Ophelia will kind of point to the mural.
Alright. There are multiple mirrors. A, B, C, D.
I look at A.
E. Alright. This mural shows 3 wizards wearing strange hats, using magic to bring life to a stone golem. The stone golem has a bright blue sapphire in its chest, an ancient inscription labeled as each wizard, and a larger inscription engraving below the scene. As you see what it says. These are the 3 wizards' names inscribed there. This is
I see it's like the same golem.
Mm-hmm.
It's given the name of 3 wizards. Specifically the ones that made that thing.
So they created Jif's friend.
Yes. Abzin, Colin, and Charissa. Those are the 3 names.
I just picture Shariza. Hello.
Um, it also says here the consortium of 3 create the Sapphire Sentinel.
Sapphire Sentinel. That the golem here has like that fancy gem in it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably, yeah, they probably created Jif's friend.
Yes. And then I'll look at B.
Alright. As the mural illustrates, 3 wizards with an odd hat representing a stone golem to a young man dressed in royal fineries. One of the wizards are embedded a sapphire shard in the right palm of the young man. The ancient scripture labels the young man as a larger inscription. It is engraved below in a scene that translates as, I will give you the information.
I guess in this one it says that it basically just was given an owner, a prince. Well, a wizard prince specifically. Hamukai of Azimar.
Oh, it's your next new character now.
I call him Hamu. Hamu.
Amu?
That'd be funny to play like a spoiled ass prince or whatever, princess, and they're like doing adventuring shit and they don't want to do anything.
You guys do all the work. I'm here for lore. I don't know.
All right.
It just basically shows who
All right,
he
you
owns.
guys, you can roll another d4 as you clean up poop for 5 minutes. Jeff, all right. Naylor, you can roll a d4. All right, you both get something. All right. So you clean through the poop, Jeff. You come across what looks like a shield. As you pull it out, as the shield looks interesting, as it looks like it is, it looks like it has a beautiful encrusted gemstone in it, filigree around it as the shield itself. Looks like you can see through it.
I found a shield to go with that armor.
Oh,
Maybe this guy had multiple dwarves.
right. They seemed rich. It looks quite fancy.
Can't show you the picture of this one because this one is actually requires you to identify it. As you clean up through the poop, Alar, you come across. Let's see if I can go. You find a little small ring as you pull it out of the poop.
A poop ring. Oh god.
Here, Ophelia.
As it looks like this.
Ooh, it's pretty. I'm just imagining Alar being like, Ophelia, look, and putting it on like her finger without cleaning it.
Think fast.
And is this something I know Alar is not very magical, but
It looks very interesting and unique, but you don't really know anything about it.
okay.
You can still look through the poop if you still want to look for stuff. There's still a chance of one item, but you have to get a 1. But
I would
you
show
have to
Jif
spend
the
another
ring.
5 minutes, so.
I found this fancy ring too. Everything here seems quite fancy, like I was saying.
Yeah, I know. Maybe they ate a bunch of rich warriors or something.
Right? Or something.
Yeah.
Just, I hope to God he is not hearing this.
No, you're too far away.
They still look occupied in there.
Uh,
They look like they're
yeah,
looking at stuff.
I can see.
All right.
See the. Yeah, he's chilling.
All right. Let's give it 5 more minutes.
Yeah, sure. They'll yell if they need us.
Alright.
Yeah. It's fine.
Alright, you guys played the poop. Alright. What would you like to do, Gaby?
Oh, look at C.
Sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics.
Alright. As the mural shows the golem of Prince placing a golden cylinder inside the vault, filling with stars. A beam of blue light emerges from the gem, the golem's chest, as there's a large inscription engraved in below.
Would I notice that bright light?
Do not search in the poop.
Right? You notice what, Alar?
Would I notice that bright light coming from it this far?
No, it's you don't. No, this is
Okay.
it's a mural.
I think it's it's part of the painting.
Oh, I see. So more.
Yeah, you don't see shit. You're just you see shit. Sorry.
Literally.
I'm gonna beat.
I think you'll see Gabriel drop his right sword and immediately hold a hand to you. It's just like, wait, what were we looking for again?
The Nether Scroll, I believe.
Oh, well, it seems like this person here is gonna be the the key to unlocking this vault. It says here, by Hamukai's command, the Sapphire Sentinel unlocks the Vault of Stars to hide and protect the Nether Scroll.
You can see that when he looks at like the murals, you can see his eyes open up a little bit more. If the golem could smile, he would, as he sees his master in a mirror.
Wait, that's actually so sad.
It's like a dog waiting in the window.
He's like, oh.
It's like, he's here.
I think Ophelia will notice that and she'll just give him like a gentle sort of pat.
Yeah, it's the shitty part of like being immortal and being made of stone and being sentient, and
Yeah.
your master is only mortal.
He'll like leave the sword there, but then you see him like it slowly gravitating towards his hand, and as he gets the hilt. All right, on to D.
Alright, this mirror portrays a battle between a young man with the blue stone embedded in his right palm, a blue dragon and its army of monsters and men. The dragon is wounded in one eye as the 3 wizards, wearing particular hats and accompanied by a young man. Dragon has blasted the golem with dark energy that is hurled it through the cracks of the sky. As the dragon has labeled, there is an inscription below. So this name is the dragon's name, by the way.
Oh God. Zigzag. Oh, well, I think it's Krishka.
Yeah, drag names are stupidly fucking complicated. It took me forever to get like the famous ones in D&D, and now there's some fucking more new ones.
We're gonna call it the Brown Dragon because there's poop. This one also shows, I guess, a battle going on. Here, the Sapphire Sentinel is destroyed in a terrible battle against the dragon. I'm not saying the name. The Brown Dragon, who curses Hamukai. It shows the 3 wizard and I guess the prince. Is there any more?
Yep, there is another one next to it. On mural at E. You want to read that one too?
Yeah.
This mural shows a young man being entombed in a sarcophagus, along with the golden cylinders inscribed with the symbols. The three wizards with the unique hats cast a spell on the young man, whose eyes are closed and mourns the crowd all around. Small labels identify the figure, as there is a larger inscription below. So I will write it. So it translate as them, and inscription is related.
This one shows where he just sleeps. That's it, but it says, here Hammerkai enters the eternal sleep to avert the dragon's curse, and is sealed and slumbered with another scroll. So, if we open up the vault, most likely we might awaken Hammerkai. Which could be good, could be bad. Since that dragon's curse is not going to be ending well.
Right.
So we find the vault, get this, whatever this guy is, and then find the nether scroll. Either that or we fight and kill a certain person. If the chance arises.
He just like tries to get the name out, like spelling it.
It's just like,
So he doesn't like trigger anything for the golem.
oh, and also be warned. One of my curses is that no one should say they're better at me than fighting with two wielding swords. It's gonna lead into a fight of death.
Alright, that's the last one I'm guessing you want to look at.
Yeah.
That's like the actual room itself. As the mural shows the destructions and slaughter of the city by assaulted from an one-eyed blue dragon and its horde of monsters. The blue dragon stands atop the masta under which lies a star-filled vault surrounded by a magical aura. The vault holds a young man inside the sarcophagus. On the left side of the mural, three wizards wearing curious hats flee towards the distant series of caves. An inscription below the painting is accompanied by a rough map. You can roll a survival check, actually. Me too.
This one says, here the dragon returns to destroy the city. And the open tomb of Prince Hamukai as the survivors to flee. Or the survivors flee to Haroon.
It shows a crude map, right?
Yeah, we get to roll survival.
Okay.
Yay, that's what I'm good at. Lies.
Give me a second. Alright. 10's a fail. Did you want to try Ophelia?
I could try taking a look at that as well, Jeff, but or, not Jeff, Gabe.
Shift.
But
Over
Sorry, what?
What? We're cleaning poop.
sorry, I was interested in the poop. No, survival, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I still
It's
have
not.
1 point of
It's not a really
exhaustion.
high DC, but 10 is pretty. Oh god.
I
Yeah, you guys suck.
I can't tell anything from this crude thing.
All right, the two of you, you guys can roll another D4 over there cleaning poop. Nope, nothing. You find a skeleton. Jiff, you get it.
Jim.
Yeah.
Jiff, you find.
I'm the poop master.
Jiff, you find 2 fire opals worth 1,000 gold pieces each.
He yells it out so like the whole camera can hear.
You
More
found all the
jewels.
treasure in the dung. Congrats.
Oh, I think we found everything here. Let's maybe get going.
Yeah. Let me just rinse my hands.
He's like stained poop. Like it's like in like all the creases of his like robot hands.
Alchemy jug, water, please.
It's like the stuff you can't clean out. It's like it's just always stuck in there. It's like under your fingernails
Like a
kind of
little
thing.
pig. We'll get a power washer.
Yeah.
It's gonna like strip his paint off.
We found a map. We can't tell what it is though.
I found a ring.
I found like an entire set of armor and some expensive jewels.
Yeah, Jiff was like really digging in there.
Yeah.
He was finding it all.
Got into the crevices and everything.
Okay, I don't need to know that much information. I just wanted to know you found stuff out of poop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As worms seem to like eat wealthy people.
Hmm.
It was all very fancy stuff. But you said you found a map?
Yeah, go ahead and take a look. He like immediately steps back. He does this, take a whiff.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Study the map a little bit closer, Alar, you realize the map is indicating to a location, as you don't really know the location that well because you didn't look at the murals, but you know where it would go ideally.
Oh yeah, okay, I can tell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can copy basically the inscription. It's a painting, basically a rough map inside the rock. So you can like just if you have some parchment, you could probably make a quick map, depending if you have good muscle memory.
You'll see Alar like actually make a decently, I wouldn't say like perfect, right, but very legible map. And I got it. Here. Does anyone want to hang on to it, or I can?
You can hold on to it.
Yeah, you seem to be the map guy.
Okay.
Does it tell us which way we need to go from here?
Yeah. So you just leave it at this place, basically.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna just have to head out of here. So just like back out the way we came.
Where does the golem come out of? Yeah.
He broke through the back entrance. Because he couldn't get
let's
in
go.
where the poop was, or else it would collapse on him. And it'd probably collapse on them with poop.
All right, big guy. Let's go finish this, huh?
People are outside still waiting for you, as they see fit. Ah, you found it! This is where we part ways, then.
You guys gonna be all right?
We will follow our trail back towards our home. We know this place fairly well. We will try to avoid danger as best as we can. But where you lie and go to is too dangerous for our kin.
Thanks for your help.
No worries. So they give you
Don't believe anyone
they
promising
give you a
oasis.
water skin worth 2 days a ration. Here, you'll need it.
Thank you.
Where you go. She waves goodbye. Do you see the
Take care.
Sapphire Sentinel just wave back?
They were nice. I mean, I don't really think they did much, but they were nice.
I mean, they helped us get here.
Yeah.
So after you saw the rainbow murals, you begin to take the track. Your next destination is the ruined city of Azumar. As you begin to take the long trek through the desert, still dark, of course, as you begin to make your way. Eventually you arrive towards the location after a few hours, tracking across the sand. The dune. You crest the dune and see a rocky, kind of escarpment in the distance, as you see a distance of a small cave entrances of all over its surfaces. Dozens of tiny humanoid creatures dashing back into the caves, sensing your presence. What do you do?
Want me to scout it out?
Sure.
Yeah, you're much better at that than I.
Alright, I'll put up my hood and try to stealth up and get an eye on them.
A quick question. You mentioned this has been some time, so would we have long rested by then?
No long rest.
Okay.
You can do a short rest, but if you have it. Alright, as you begin to make your way up there, you begin to feel rather a sense as you see some rather creatures. For the first time you spot one, roll me a perception check.
I have advantage on these from my robe.
Alright, you see these little sprite creatures. You can give me a history check or a nature check. You've never seen them before. But for you guys, they're showing you as, again, spirit creatures. But they're desert ones. As you begin to get closer, you see the cave is built up of tiny creatures. You see a shell of this cave as it begins to wake up. As it shakes and chambers, it senses your presence. So you can see eyes begin to peel out from the sand, and as it looks at you, you see a rather large head appearing from the rubble. As you see before you an ancient creature. As you're surprised, it coexists here. You see a dragon turtle. Its massive head sticks out from the sand as it addresses you and your intentions. As it speaks Draconic and Terran only. What is your purpose here? As it speaks Draconic to you, Jeff.
I'll just hold up my hand. Just one moment. Hey guys, I think we're all right, but I can't understand this thing.
Yeah, what?
Move up. There's a giant turtle thing here.
Giant turtle, what? I'll start walking.
It's trying to talk, but I can't understand it.
As you get closer, you notice the dragon turtle head popping out. As you can see, this thing is massive. It is gargantuan in size. It is the size of the cave. As it looks.
Do we see this?
Yeah, when you see it, it pops out its head. It starts to, but it doesn't seem able to move for the time being. You just see this big giant head plopping out. As Jeff's only about 100 feet away, but you see like a dragon is pretty big, especially a dragon turtle.
I think like he sees this, like, oh crap, he might be in danger, and just starts running.
He runs away.
Starts running the opposite direction. Screw this, two-handed without working. It's not working this time.
Who are you and what brings you here?
We hear that now, right?
If you speak, understand Draconic or Terran. Which
Yeah.
Terran's primordial, basically.
I just look as like, what are we doing again? Just so I can clarify.
I see what it wants. I don't know, it's trying to communicate. I don't think it's looking to kill us, really.
I like raise my voice. This is like, are you defending? Or are you the guardian of this area?
I am the guardian of these creatures. They have kept me alive for ages. If you see fit to enter my cave, I shall eradicate you if you dare. So you watch it like look around a boulder. Instead of shooting water, it shoots steam as it slashes and burns a boulder into dust.
Well, good way to show power, as he says it in common.
As you notice, it can't move, seeming like it's stuck where it belongs. As this creature's ancient and old. So you know dragons can live thousands of years.
Wait, are you stuck? As he says it in Draconic.
I am trapped here for millennia, restrained by the magical chains. I was imprisoned by the cruel Netherseas wizards over 4,000 years ago.
Wait, Zigzag?
Sorry?
He looks like, wait, are you Zigzag?
No. I am Orgu. I was supposed to be left to die, but these creatures found me, brought me food, water to keep me alive. As over time I have grew a symbiotic relationship, I shall defend them, and I will provide a home as they helped me survive this long. Who are you to bring yourself upon these lands? Have you come here to slay me?
No. We are... How do you say it? We're looking for information. Specifically here to find a certain relic. We don't really care much of anyone else. Unless they bring harm to us, we do not choose to fight anyone.
I wish to reclaim my territory. Maybe you can free me, and we can have an alliance. What say you?
I must speak with my party soon. Before we can make this alliance. And then he'll look at you guys. Okay, so the dragon wants us to team up, but he won't let us go into the cave because there's spirits that feed him, and they have joined in a symbiotic relationship where he defends them and the spirits feed him. He's stuck, and he's asking if we are able to free him so he can reclaim territory, and then we become an alliance with them. He's not Zigzag.
That's a start. I don't know if those are spirits. I saw creatures running away. Man, maybe they are. I don't know what the hell they are, but I mean, yeah, we
Just
could
pull him out. Is he stuck like that?
try to free him.
Learn Arcana check. If he was stuck with physical strength, that's not an issue. Since this thing has
Arcana?
30, this thing has 30 strength. Oh god, we all suck. We need Ophelia.
Well,
my
unfortunately, I also have disadvantage, so yeah.
Alright, so you determine you have no idea how to bind and free his chains, but hearing about Netherzy wizards that were cruel, as if Gabriel had mentioned either, you just determine by a magical user standpoint that he's binded here.
Mm-hmm. I just look for a second and it's like, wait, why are we thinking about this? Do you know how to free yourself? Actually, if you knew how to free yourself, you wouldn't be in this situation. Do you know some way?
They are wizards. As one of you are wizards, can bind and break my bonds, maybe. Requires powerful magic.
To destroy it or to dispel?
To break it. To break the spell.
I think I look at Ophelia as just like, you have any way to destroy or unbind spells?
Oh, I forgot I was on mute. I only have counterspell. But should we find a scroll with dispel magic on it or something I could learn?
Jeff, you see the golem trying to translate with you. So it begins to do some sign language as it points towards his chest. So you feel like it can help.
Your gem? Okay, Hey, tell him the golem might be able to help him.
I'm thinking he looks like, do you know this golem?
No.
Okay, it's supposedly one of my companions says this golem might be able to help. Probably in shackling you.
Anything of powerful magic, so be it then. Break my chains.
Alright, you got the go ahead.
All right, all right, golem. I'll walk forward with them.
Because even the golem looks like a small ant to this thing. As it begins, you watch the crystal inside his chest start to glow bright blue. So you see a flash of blue light as it dispels the magic off of it. It's a DC 19 as the golem has powerful dispel magic. But it uses a lot of its energy as you watch the golem just drop down on one leg. As you begin to see the bindings begin to unshackle off the golem as it dispels, but the energy that it taken out, it drops it down as it used a lot of its life force. As you begin to see the unbindings rip apart as the cave, what was once this cave, begins to erupt. As you see this large tortoise coming out. As you see his legs releasing as he looks like an island, rippling apart. As the Chewingas basically begin to inhabit it into his shell like a cave would be. As it looks towards you, I give a rather immense gratitude, as I will help you if you ever require it. As he begins to drop a charm onto the ground towards the golem. Use this charm, and I shall come. But I will only come once. As it starts to dig into the sand, and almost like a sandworm, it begins to move through the sand.
Ooh.
As you get a bestow charm, you can call upon his help.
Nice. That might come in handy.
I'll try to pick it up. Well,
Good to know. That didn't help us with anything.
I mean, it might later.
Later, but no information yet.
Alar, where are we at on your map here? Are we getting close?
Yeah, I think so. He'll like pull it out and check. Would we see how near we are from that map then? In correlation to where we're at.
You're about half a day's out, as you'll likely be there by sunrise. Depending if you want to walk through the desert during all of the night, which you have already, so that's what you
Yeah.
usually do. So in the morning, you'll probably be sleeping, depending if you want to enter into this place.
It looks
Yeah,
like
you-
it's still a half a day's journey that way, so we could either get there and rest or rest now and go when I guess it's getting hot again, which doesn't seem fun.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
those
going
guys
till
told us
nighttime
to-
the whole time.
Yeah, maybe when we see it in the distance, we can rest up.
It's just like we call in the dragons, like, we need shade.
Yeah, that works for me. And like Alar will.
Well, you won't be able to
the
take a long
direction.
rest now, depending if you want to do nothing for X amount of hours.
Yeah, no, we're gonna.
Well, no, we were gonna travel
Right
through the
there.
night.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
then once we
you guys
see
slept
it
during the
coming
day,
up,
that's
we'll-
ideally what you did.
yeah.
You-
I don't want to.
When you go back to normal, you're like, my sleep schedule's messed up.
Oh, this charm of summoning big boy.
Yeah, you get to summon them once if you never need help but only in the area. If you're in like a completely different area, he won't spawn.
Candlekeep, I use the summon.
So ideally, you would use them for this area, but if you don't need them, then you don't use them. All right, we'll move to the next mapies.
It's like, what do you want? I want a friend.
This map is pretty big. Big indeed.
Be my consort.
Alright. I'm not going to put you on the map, but I'm just going to pop it up anyways. As you travel the rest of the day, arriving eventually to the location, as you see before you a necropolis of Azamar, rather, Consumeri and wizards have secretly used this place as a small Netherzy city to house one of the Nether scrolls under the Masba, as it was built near the center. The city fell into ruins thousands of years ago and is now surrounded by sand dunes that is partially buried on the outer walls of the building. No structures or surfaces aside, the Masba remains completely intact. This place feels like a graveyard where a battle of the sand of time destroyed the city and its populace. It's eerie silence except for the hissing sandstorms in the distance. Despite the silence, you guys can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Clearly this place is abandoned, but you do feel like you're being watched. As you see before you in the city has long fallen ruins, scoured of husks of once magnificent stone buildings jutting out like the desert like rotting teeth. Emerging from underneath the smoldering sand is the remnants of ancient streets as they wind their way around crumbling walls throughout the rubble of the collapsed buildings. Ahead you see and hear the sandstorm in the middle of the ruins, the city swirling like the place like a dome of an immense seething cathedral. As the golem points towards the sandstorm and seems puzzled what to do next.
Is this it?
So in the middle, there's a sandstorm happening constantly.
Hmm.
Do you guys enter into the necropolis?
Is it daytime yet, or?
It is daytime, but here it is like it's like dim light, kind of in between, depending on the buildings. But the sun is obviously apparent here. It is
Want to
hot.
maybe find a building and hunker down?
Yeah.
Read my mind.
All right, as you explore the necropolis, you can see it's desolate. The scent of scorched sand hisses like a sandstorm. Increased volume as you draw near, as you can see the series of ruined stones jutting out the wall. Sand patches are paved, revealing the howling winds. As you do notice, this place has buried treasure. If you want, you can spend an hour rolling investigation if you'd like to find treasure along the hordes places before they're picked clean. If you want, of course, that's up to you.
I mean, I just dug through poop. You think I got a problem digging
Right.
through sand?
But it takes
Right.
an hour, so it depends.
Sandy
Yeah.
poop.
Might as well.
I'll guide
Yeah,
myself
I
for
guess.
All right.
that. Ooh, baby.
If you're spending an hour digging through sand, roll it if you want. If not,
Investigation.
investigation.
I have a 0.
Oh man, I have a -1. Hey.
The DC is a 20, so you get nothing, Ayla.
Oh.
Almost.
Right.
All right. Is you spend an hour? I think you all roll
I
my
should
con
have rubbed
saves
that lamp.
for exhaustion.
Oh god, I'm using Domino for that.
Okay.
Oh my god, Domino
Alright,
again.
Jamie. Alright,
13?
roll your Domino. Alright, Jeff, you have an exhaustion point. Your servos and engineer parts start to get tired.
I'm grinding.
Alright,
Oh, that's
the
it.
rest of you guys are fine, as Gaby had to use all his things.
Oh my god.
Had to use
That's
the
so
Domino
unlucky,
twice.
though.
Good thing we're gonna try to rest. Shit.
Right.
Alright.
Sleepy time.
I gotta find the right challenge one for these things. Jesus, Louise, there's so much crap here. Alright, roll me a D100. There's multiple treasure troves here. There's 4 different kinds of treasure hoards here. But it depends which one you get. All the time's different.
In 4 hours.
Roll me a 3d6 and a 2d6.
3 and 2.
Alright, you find 110 electum pieces. You know, everybody got like those shitty ass coins.
It's the first time I found them.
And you get 70 gold pieces in the trove.
Nice.
That's all you find for the treasure. So every time you want to search, you can search. It's completely random what you'll find.
I'm pretty tired after that.
There is a chance you can get magical items as well, but again, it's completely RNG.
Yeah, I'm a bit exhausted as well after this long day. Worm stabbing me as well.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys find a small little hovel to try to find a place of respite, you find a building. It's covered in sand, no matter what. As you begin to... No doors, they're all kind of exposed as sand will blow in and out as you hear the howling winds nonstop. You'll need a watch order for this place.
Taylor can go first if you want.
I can go third.
The last, but I remain conscious. Stay near a window or something.
I can take second watch then.
Alright, tell me what you're doing after your first watch.
I would probably pull out like the ring and just be like cleaning it up if need be, looking at like my gear. Still paying attention, but just like doing any repair work needed while we have this downtime.
Alright. Roll me a perception check as you do that.
Okie dokie.
10. Alright. You don't see anything, you just hear the howling winds blowing through the vicinity of this place. This place is kind of eerie. It feels like this place is abandoned for a reason.
Yeah, I think Alar would be like a little extra on guard in that sense while doing his things. Like every
You
time
can
he did
if
a
you
whip, I was
like.
wrong.
But this this is for everybody else in the future. If you're really bored, you can start investigating the ground again, but you would roll perception with disadvantage. So you have 2 hours watch. So if you want, Alar, you could potentially use 1 of the hours to roll another perception with disadvantage if you want to look for treasure.
No, my investigation is too horrible.
Okay.
You can get
Yeah.
2 natural 20s.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't break out of wisdom for long. He almost killed you all.
I-
Alright. As your watch concludes for 2 hours, as you can wake the next individual. What do you want to wake up?
Also, would you mind taking a look at this? I was cleaning it up so that way it wasn't as gross when I gave it to you. This ring that we found in there, I'm no good with magic, but I know you have a talent with all of that.
Right, thanks. I'll take a look at it.
I'll just hand it over. Be careful then. Be safe. And then Alar will just kind of quickly walk off to lay down.
Ophelia will spend part of her watch ritual casting Identify on the ring that Alar gave her then.
All right. Do you want to
And
identify
then,
everybody else's items or no?
if they've given the items to Ophelia, she will, but if they haven't been given to her, then she wouldn't.
I can hand you the shield. This seems magical.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
That's true. Jiff is always watching.
I am. I got eyes all over my robe.
Watching. Yeah, then Ophelia would also identify the shield.
All right. Trying to find the items again. All right. So the shield is an animated shield.
Oh.
Requires 2 minutes. So if you have 2 minutes left.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys use shields?
That's Dwarven plate. It doesn't require anybody of Dwarvish. You could just get +2 armor.
I think me and Alar can only use them.
As well as it helps you move against the ground. You can use your reaction to reduce the distance you move by 10 feet.
I have artificer level, so I technically can use a shield, but it'd probably benefit one of you guys more.
And then the ring is a ring of acid resistance, which is huge.
Mm.
Just be like, hey man, you want to see me go into this tub of acid? I'll come in unscathed.
And you take half damage.
Well, somewhat unscathed. I can survive it.
They're all 2
I come
minute
in less
slots.
scathed.
All 2 minute slots.
Normal person would die. Me would be fine. You just like dump in and then like come out with only seeing your muscles. See?
Otherwise, Ophelia is just sort of pacing. She's just sort of pacing around, keeping watch.
Okay, roll me a perception check. Maybe you can see something. You
It
do
would
see
be
outside one of the windows, you see 3 flaming skulls floating around the ruins. As each are wearing an odd tethered hat, you can roll investigation. You notice those are the same torn, weathered hats from the wizards from the murals from the Hall of Rainbows.
Does it look like they've taken note of our group at all?
No, but they look like they're looking around.
Ophelia's going to go. Gabe said he'd take next watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia will wake Gabriel up, and she'll kind of go, "Hey, so nothing's happened yet, but just a heads up, there's a group of flame skulls over there that are looking extra ominous. They haven't found our group, but it looks like they are kind of looking around. And also, the hats they're wearing appear to match the hats from the wizards on the murals from earlier."
All right. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, if they get too close, please wake us up. I don't want to wake up to a bunch of fireballs in my face.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ophelia will go to lay down.
I think Gabe would set his swords on each side of the room. But he is going to spend a minute, well, 4 minutes in total, 3 minutes in total, to stare at everyone, starting with Alar.
Ew.
You said you're just staring.
Yes, he's gonna spend a minute trying to figure you out.
Speaking of balls and face.
Would I be able to tell if he's like staring at me, like just from
You're sleeping, aren't you?
barbarian instinct? Of
Roll me perception with disadvantage. You are currently sleeping. 10. You can't really tell.
He's in the middle of the room,
snoring.
just putting his swords from the sides. He's just staring
No
from
lie,
those sections.
All right, so I can tell you.
Want to know the?
Don't I get to choose, or is you? DM tells you
I get to choose the choice. You just tell me whether or not I'm inferior, superior, or equal. So I want to know the armor class and the current hit points.
This is it bigger than mine?
Yeah, mine bigger than him.
So what do you want to look? Armor and hit points?
Yeah, whether or not I'm superior or inferior.
You are inferior to his hit points. He's way stronger than you. And his armor class?
Mm-hmm.
You're superior.
All right.
Well, kind
And then
he
I'll.
doesn't even fucking wear armor. His armor is his fucking man meat.
Then he'll take a look at Ophelia. Specifically, yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. Current HP and armor class.
So you are superior in both, but you can tell that you could be inferior in armor class if she does use magic.
Mm. Fucking Quagmire.
That's how you are right now.
Yeah, giggity, giggity.
And then he'll look at GIF.
I'm looking back at you.
Yeah, it's just staring at you. Yeah. Hey, buddy, what the hell are you looking at? All right. As you look at him, yeah, he is superior in his current hit points, which is kind of sad for you. But he's inferior due to armor. It looks like you have the highest armor.
Okay.
Or not.
And then from there on, then he would kind of assume of a battle stance as he would start to perform, almost like a rain dance, everything. But he starts going for his techniques as he's like going for, like he's like basically shadow boxing.
Mm-hmm.
As he will keep using his like action surge throughout like the whole first hour.
You're
Just,
like
like,
dancing
going-
or something, being a ballerina.
Yeah, he has his swords away from him, but he's pretending like he has them. Is hopefully a roll good. Yay, 14.
Alright, you just get better and better as you do it within the night, or day, sorry.
As I'll roll the perception. 15, thank fucking God.
You don't see anything of anything that obviously perceives you or threatens you. So you guys get kind of feeling good and rather replenished. As you find yourself getting tired, as Jiff, you're obviously awake. Well, after this,
Yep.
after 6 hours passes, you're on the last watch. As you obviously record him probably through video, him doing stupid ass performance, and you get bored after a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna project that one day.
It's like the what's that one kid with the long pole trying to do the cool ninja moves and
The
then hits
Star Wars
himself?
kid.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the one I don't remember that one. I forgot.
That was Star Wars Kid.
No, there was another one who didn't do that. There was another guy who was like.
Yeah, no, I think it was
he
the other one.
And there was another one with like Dragon Ball Z where he screams.
But I was thinking more of the Star Wars kid. It's like if I rolled poor performance, that would be me.
I don't even know where that guy is now in life. I think he just grew up. Anyways. Alright. As Jeff, you can go stand and watch if you want to take your chances on looking at more loot. You're welcome to, but your perception will be disadvantage. What would you like to do on your watch?
Lurking around, creeping up.
Okay. Alright, roll me a perception check.
I can see invisible and into the ethereal plane as well, if that matters.
It won't matter here. You're not looking that far away. There's a lot of sand and a storm still happening in the middle of the streets. So that sandstorm doesn't end. It just keeps going forever.
I guess it will be a 14 because I'm exhausted.
Correct. Alright. Nothing happens as you are good. Yeah. As you just keep a watchful eye on your friends. As the golem is currently with not in the buildings outside.
Blending in.
Yeah, he's just kind of astonished to see this place. How, as he was originally from here, as he's surprised what happened to this place. As you guys get a long rest and replenish your spell slots, your hit dice, and you remove the exhaustion point off of you. As you feel replenished again. As we'll take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. As we'll explore the Necropolis, see what treasures lie, maybe engage the flame skulls or not engage them and ignore them, and see what the hell this sandstorm is. What is with this thing? Why does it not go away? So we'll continue onwards. I'll be back in 5.
Time to die.
Right, I'm back. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Star Wars kid. I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck?
Death.
Hell yeah, man. Alright, what do you guys want to do? You can either look for more treasure, you could potentially look at the magical sandstorm that just never ends. You could potentially even confront these 3 skull things. Or whatever you feel like.
Either one of you guys want this shield?
Sorry, I was looking at it again.
It does take an attunement slot, so FY if you don't have any slots left. Don't forget, it's based on proficiencies. Your attunement slots should have... I don't know how many...
5 now?
5, yeah.
I got 1.
So is the shield is like a regular shield, right? It's not like my +1 shield.
I think it's
Yeah, but you can toss it up and still have both your hands free
it'll
for a minute.
It'll like move around like magically.
Right.
It'll try to protect you.
Because I was thinking that could possibly be handy if I were to two-hand my greatsword instead.
You can still two-hand it. It's just it protects you, like it moves around you.
yeah, lasts for a minute.
Yeah, so it's only good for 1 battle. So use the rocket two-handed and still have that flying around you. That's protecting you.
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't think Gabriel wants that.
Alternatively, if one of you guys wants my birthday item, Ophelia cannot use a shield while blade songed, so...
You have to trade it for equivalent. You have to trade it for equivalent for the birthday item.
Unless you want to switch to the Wandas of Scowls.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. I'm cool with that.
I mean, yeah, and if Ophelia, you need the shield more, by all means.
Oh, no. Ophelia's like, one of the restrictions of Blade Song is you can't
you
be
can't
using a
use
shield.
that. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. So the only thing would be either me, Jeff, or you. But Jeff is reluctant. We're giving behind my giving it up. So it
Well,
means you and me
it
can
could
either
benefit you guys more, but if nobody wants it, I will use it.
wear dual wielding shields.
You could, yeah, ideally, but you don't get the benefit of the stack. Sadly, you can't get 4 AC. You can only get 2. So it's kind of useless.
Oh well, yeah, no. Well, even then, the mirror shield doesn't even count as a shield.
Not really. It's just comical, stupid.
No, it's more to stop like magic,
Yeah.
projectile attacks. So it could be useful to like keep in your inventory and then equip if we're going to like fight a wizard or like
Ideally, yeah.
Like what we're gonna
a
do
breath
now.
weapon, that sort of thing.
Yeah, the only thing I just think is I don't know, it would drop my AC by 1, but
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want me to hold on to the shield. I'd say I'd be able to use it, but his mini pride of constantly using dual wieldings.
Yeah, it's only good for 1, I think, the mirror shield. It breaks afterwards.
Yeah, it repairs in a total of 2d6 days.
Yeah.
Or if
I'll
someone
pass.
has the
You
glass
have-
blowing
I don't
ability.
think anybody picked glass blower. I've never seen anybody use that one.
I chose wood card.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of someone using glassblower tools.
I need to make glass.
I'm gonna make a bong.
My God.
That's the only thing I would honestly be used for. Either that or an
Why make a
alchemist.
character token when your character could be token?
I think that would be like the only thing is like artificer alchemist would be like a glass blower because they can make their own vials.
Yeah, true.
Well, with the new book, you guys now have more options with selection of the proficiencies of skills in the player's handbook.
I'm the student of war, and my war is to carve wood.
Yeah, you can actually do a lot of stuff with carving wood now. You can actually make stuff out of it.
A wooden sword.
They can make arrows and shit and other things.
Nice.
And if you go alchemy route, you can make potions every 8 hours. You can make a healing potion. You still have to spend components. You spend like half of what it
Yeah,
costs.
50
so
GP,
25
for-
gold basically for 1.
Oh, nice. Make 2.
But it takes an hour. It takes 8 hours to craft 1, so
Yeah.
it'd be once a day basically.
So yeah, I switched the wand of smiles for the mirror shield. Or it's wand of scowls.
Scowls, yeah. My tonight's game wants the happy one because they want to make devils happy. We'll see.
Like, no, my weakness.
Honestly, fair.
Tell me the truth or it will make you smile. So yeah, up to you, Alar, if you want the shield.
Oh no, I said I'd pass. That way, so Jiff, he can still use it.
Right. Sweet. I'll unattune my my cloak of elven kind.
Yeah, so that you can just flavor it to make it look like that. For your character tomorrow, Alar.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, no, you can skin weapons. People have scythes, and other things. They just flavor it.
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure.
So I don't know. For tomorrow's game, I might give you the surprise gifts because they're just troll items, anyways.
Okay.
For that campaign, doesn't really mean shit, anyways.
That'd been funny, chicken having that legendary artifact.
Right.
Oh god, no, not having that. Thank you, Alar, for making the sacrifice.
Alright, someone would mention food and he would open it.
Yeah. It's like, hey, there's food inside there. What?
100%.
Alright.
It's like, no.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, you guys thought those skulls were those wizards?
Yes.
Well, I didn't see him, but Ophelia warned me about them.
Yeah, they appear to be wearing the hats of the armors in the mural, or of the wizards in the mural.
Do we want to try to avoid them then, or?
I don't know, because the thing is, the wizards in the mural helped create the Guardian, right?
Yeah.
I just don't know what their disposition would be now that they're, you know, flaming skulls.
Hmm.
Well, one way to find out, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Let's try to find the skulls then.
They're like,
So,
the moment we find the skulls, they've all been holding fireball.
alright. As you guys continue onwards, as you eventually get to a new location in the dunes, as you are not aware of this, but this happens no matter what, as I like you to roll me a dexterity saving throws. As you see hands of the dead in rather a 20-foot square area beneath you, as they erupt, as the skeleton arms begin to try to drag you into the sand.
Yeesh.
But because I have dangerous
Yes, you can use
have
it.
advantage. Okay.
Alright, as 3 hands from each of you try to grab you. As Jiff, you obviously are not grabbed, as it doesn't pull you into the sand. You quickly break out of it. Ophelia, you break out of it. Gabriel, you do fail. As do you want to use Abdominal or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, bam.
Alright, you break out of it. His arms don't drag you into the sands as they disappear.
Well, we have to watch out for that now.
Yeah, let's just add that to the list of things that are trying to do something terrible to us.
Damn it, it's a minute.
Alright. As you begin to look around a little bit further. In the meantime, if you'd like, you can spend an hour looking for treasure. If not, you can continue onwards.
Yeah. Do we want to take an hour?
I think we could just
I mean,
continue.
it's at night. Now's the best time as any.
It's not nighttime yet. It's about midday.
Oh,
It's about like 4 o'clock. Or a little bit past that, but yeah. Still the sun's out. Because you can't really sleep that long. But, yeah, so you eventually encounter the flame skulls as they eventually float around the ruins, as you do notice them with their hats. As they eventually notice you, depending if you're trying to stealth, you're welcome to stealth and not surprise them. Depending if you are cupping up in open arms and trying to have a conversation, you are welcome as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you the 3 wizards? You built the Guardian.
So say the Guardian approach. We are the consortium of 3, the Nethersean wizards, and loyal towards Prince Hamakai. We are the one that have created he. So look at the golem. Who are you? You are trespassing across the Necropolis. What is your purpose here? To plunder and steal from us?
No, we're trying to find this nether scroll and make sure that nobody gets their dirty hands on it.
We have established a refuge in Haroon. We have honed our magic and vowed to return Azumar and defeat Zikos. But it's good to hear that you are here for a good deed. As we later discovered of the horrible effect of the blue dragon that had transformed it into an abomination over time. It had become a powerful creature. A Dracolich. As we were defeated by it, and we were torn and ripped from our former bodies into these horrific skulls you see before us. As the Dracolich now condemns us, as we are condemned to guard the Necropolis for eternity. I'm sorry.
So if this dragon is taken care of, will he be freed?
We will be freed to die.
In peace, at least.
It seems better than your current situation.
Are we ready to handle a Dracolich, though?
I don't think we're going to have much of a choice.
I mean, I'm always down to fight anything.
Roll my persuasion check to try to sway the skulls that you are here to potentially aid in the Dracolich's defeat. But they can't condone against betraying the Dracolich, as now they are servitudes to him.
Can I guidance?
Of course.
Alright.
I'll try to help.
No, he can't be helped with that. That's a check for him, sadly.
I'll build for success just in case.
Alright, 20 was the DC.
Hell yeah.
As
Oof.
you persuade them that you are willing to help, as they look towards you. You'll have to find a way beyond the magical storm, towards Hamakai's tomb. The creature dragon has created that swirling dome to protect his home. We do not have the power to free it anymore in our weaker states, but you may have the key to do it. As they look towards the giant golem that you have.
Think the murals have a destiny. Well, actually, no.
As they disappear, they begin to fly off. I wish you luck for what's to come.
Yeah.
Can I tell?
Guess
Can I
we'll
tell
need
which ones? Which hat? The one that spoke, so I can say their name.
It doesn't actually. You see the hats, but you can't recognize their genders anymore.
Nah. Oh no, that's what I was saying. Like, if I can recognize the hat, so I can like call them by their name.
You can call them by their names, but they disappear eventually. They're still in the place, but they're still like forced to protect this place. So they may attack you, depending on what you do,
Just kills me.
as they have no choice. Alright. So you guys head towards the magical sandstorm. As you see a dome-shaped sandstorm about 400 feet wide before you. Flashes of purple lightning courses through the rolling storm. The sound of the sand is nearly deafening. Scarred bones littered across the ground beneath it. The stone nearby the ruins have been gouged by its ceaseless winds. As the dome is swirling of sand of 80 feet thick.
And this is going all the way around it.
Mm-hmm. It's like a dome. It's basically this thing in the middle here.
Yeah.
Is it a dome that pierces through the sky?
Shut up.
It will never cease to fade.
Well, that doesn't exist in R2's game, even if you go there. You're in the past, bitch.
Wait, we're going to Dragonlance?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was
But it's in the past, so it's before Salami. Your Salami.
Oh yeah, because he did say the Vecna was like a idea or like tutorial to all of them.
Mm-hmm. It's like we're visiting so many dimensions.
We're visiting so many
Get a
DLCs.
taste of every DLC.
Yeah,
Hell
we're
yeah.
we're the ones causing the DLCs
I kind of
to
like the last one.
begin.
That was pretty fun, actually, with the fucking Death House. Minus the fact that you guys killed a person.
We kept getting blinded, fired,
What? That was wild,
and
is all I have
stabbed.
to say. The murder house wasn't as lethal because of the enemies. It was our own party.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Oh, dude, one person caused so much infighting.
Reckless. Yeah, so we see this wall. Well, what do you think then?
For your faces.
What do you guys do?
It's a sandstorm, right? You said it was a dome?
Mm-hmm. It's 80 feet thick.
80 feet thick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Thick. As the sandstorm would blind you. As you can tell by the stones that around it have gouged all the stones nearby.
I'm thinking that maybe there's wards placed around the city. That's my guess.
And if we get rid of those, it would get rid of this wall.
Maybe. But shot in the dark where I'm thinking. Unless you want to brave it first and go in.
Can I touch it with my hand to see what happens to my hand first?
Alright. Are you sure you want to touch your hand?
I wouldn't that looks pretty. It's eroding stone. I wouldn't reach in there. We have to find a way to. Yeah, I guess we try to look for runes or whatever.
Alar puts his hand down slowly.
I wanted a bony hand, though.
Is there any other buildings that look significant around, or?
No. That's the only one that stands out. You can tell it's magic that's creating this thing.
I guess we should look around, huh? See if
Yeah.
we can find a way to maybe take it
You
down.
do see the golem before you as it begins to glow blue again its chest as it talks towards you in sign language, Jeff. It says he can open it, but as he kind of shows an hourglass, but it looks like a very short amount of time.
Well, he might be able to do something. I'm just afraid he's gonna juice himself out.
It's up to you.
Will you be all right if you do this?
He doesn't know. He kind of shrugs.
Let's look around and see if we could find something. If not, then we do what we gotta do.
All right. As you spend 10 minutes looking around, you do not find anything. Skulls, if you remember, the Skulls had looked at the golem. So he looks like he's the key here.
All right. Do what you gotta do, man.
Alright, it charges up and begins to use the crystal once more. Dispelling the magic mirror as it only lasts 60 seconds before it closes.
Go, run.
As you watch the golem just lose more power as it just struggles to move.
Yeah, Alar will sprint.
Yeah, so will Ophelia.
Oh, this makes me think of the Iron Giant and the little kid.
I am Superman.
Alright, I'll bring you to a map. Give me one moment. Alright, so you do make it across from the area. As you do make it across, the sandstorm comes back in, as now you're stuck in here. As it just stops it prevently. As you do eventually ride towards this, kind of this building itself, a 20-foot high mesa building, about 50 to 80 tons of megaliths are formed into the pyramid of this mausoleum. On the top of it, a runestone wall surrounded by the mastaba. As you can see, the structure, it still stands in the area. As you can see, inside the wall lies deep rifts of overstones. As you see some 3 scorpions and 4 whites hiding underneath the sand as they await for your arrival. As you can see across the view, you do see basically there is stuff here awaiting your demise. As we'll get to combat. Give me a second.
I think, like, as we would go in, I would look at Ophelia while the sandstorm closes behind us, and then, like, all of what you just described, and be like, well, this is nothing new, it seems like, for us now at this point. Are you ready to fight for our lives once again?
Light my lantern. I can't see shit.
And I think you'd probably, like, grab Ophelia's hand quick and give her, like, a squeeze.
Ophelia will sort of squeeze back.
Oh god, that's a lot
And then
of...
Alar yells and shouts, Valhalla!
Oops, I rolled the wrong things in, but it's okay.
Valhalla!
W is in, S is in. I'm going to delete those.
I'm thinking like Valhalla, but like a city girl says like, whatever.
Alar's trying to, like, get Ophelia into saying it beforehand. He's like, come on, Valhalla.
Come on. It's like you and me, perfect.
Ophelia's like, I'll do a lot of things, but not that.
All right. Ophelia. Does anybody get a crit?
You have no Ophelia to it. I
Anybody
still
get-
have to roll.
anybody
No, I
get-
don't think so.
Uh,
Okay.
No.
No.
Scorpion got a crit.
Glorp.
Scorpy. Is he throwing for Ophelia? I gotta roll this golem in too. Oh, he's already in. Never mind. Alright. Scorpion is going to make 3 attacks. 17, natural 20, and a sting. You take 9 points of bludgeoning as it grapples you, Ophelia.
As we just get done like saying that, and I watch this go down. Ophelia yoink away.
You didn't say it, that's why.
Alright. Ophelia, what do you want to do?
All right. Ophelia will Steel Wind Strike to get out of it. So she's going to go for. She'll start for the scorpion that grabbed her.
Okay.
Here we go. First one's on the scorpion
Mm-hmm.
for 39 force.
Still alive.
One's on this boyo beside it, and that's going to be
Yep.
22 to hit
Mhm.
for 33. This scorpion next. Oof, 15.
15 on the scorpion. That's a hit.
Oh, sick. Damn.
What's their AC?
29.
As you fight them, you can tell like the whites were once loyal servants is to the prince. They've been twisted and turned and controlled by the Dracolich.
And then Ophelia's going to go for the other scorpion. And that'll be a 29 to hit for 31.
Which one?
And then she'll hit the other scorpion. And then she'll go for the white that's between the two of them. 20 to hit
That's a hit.
for
All right.
27
FY,
force.
when you're in this place, you cannot take short rests. FY. So be careful.
Okay.
Okay. And then Ophelia will teleport to right here.
I wouldn't recommend it. That's where the sandstorm is.
Oh, that's where the sandstorm is? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I
in
think the
that
little
case-
waves.
Oh, I see. In that case, Ophelia will... She's honestly just going
You
to
wanna teleport
teleport... I don't think she's going to teleport up. She's just going to go up the stairs one step, just kind of to get out of the grapple. So she's only slightly displacing herself. And then she will... I'm a bit of an idiot. I should have Blade Songed first, but that's okay. I will bonus action Blade Song now. But I have my Song of Victory to do extra damage, but that's okay.
Alright, it's white. As you can hear it, chanting a word in Netherz, as you guys don't understand Netherz, but it basically says meat. Rasping in a chorus in advance as he will attack and going forward as he tries to go for Alar, as he will life drain. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 5 necrotic, roll me a con save, where that goes to your max instead. You succeed, alright, it takes only 5. as it will make one attack with its long sword. Misses. Gibby. What should he attacking? Scorpion? Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit. It's dead. That's a hit. Alright, Scorpion's going for Alar.
I'll be back.
No worries. Does any of it hit?
The 20 does, the first one.
Alright, take 4 points of bludgeoning as it grapples you. Its plate toy. As it actually move you over here. Alright, Golem will begin to move as it's tired and slow. Move over here. So it'll attack this guy. Slamming him twice. Both hit. As he crushes him.
Alright, so as far as I can see, the shield doesn't have like charges or a rest thing. It just lasts for a minute each time you use it.
Yeah, you just chuck in there.
Yeah.
Does it
it's
take an
all,
action to use
bonus.
it?
It's a bonus action to activate it, so I'll bonus action toss it up.
As it begins to float there.
And there's a white under here, right? Under the scorpion.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Back.
So I'll move up next to that one. I'll try to hit it with the sunblade. I'll put some green flame blade on it.
That's a hit. Ooh, that's a good aim.
That has the extra damage for undead.
It's still alive, but very hurt. Alright. This white looks at the golem, so it'll attack it. Misses both its. This one will attack you, Jiff.
Mm-hmm.
Misses, and that's a hit. Amazing.
I'll shield that one.
Alar.
So this one has me grappled. I don't know if this is worth a rage. Yeah, I can still strike at it while it has me grappled, right?
Yeah, you can still attack.
Yeah, you just can't
You're
move.
just yeah, your move's gone.
Yeah, then I'll just reckless the scorpion. 2, 2, 2. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then... So double that, right?
It's dead. Just drops you.
And then I'll use the second swing on that one.
That's it.
For 10 slashing. Plus 7. Oh. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now then. I'll save my bonus action.
The white is going to attack Jeff. misses. And misses. Alright. As you guys begin to fight, you see something begin to waken up on the top of this building. As you see... Well, there isn't really, actually. Welcome to this name. As they're
Oh no, guys, it's a bunch of letters.
As you see a storm giant skeleton awaken
A large
dormant
words
on the
for you.
top of the mausoleum as it wakens up as it joins the fight. So this guy, lore-wise, out of character, he was one of the protectors of the prince as he died fighting the dragon, and now he is sadly twisted to serve.
I'm thinking of like the black and purple error sign.
The scorpion is going to move in.
Maybe I should have raged.
It's going to attack Ophelia.
Those are all misses.
Ophelia.
Ophelia's gonna kind of look at the crew down here. You two can handle down here if Alar and I go up to the big guy.
Yeah, we got this.
Nope.
Okay, Ophelia's gonna run up to Alar, and she's gonna kind of hold out her hand.
You're gonna
You ready?
attack a Bob.
Yeah, she'll take the attack of Bob.
17.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh, the scorpion should have taken fire damage also from my green flame blade.
Okay, what was that?
9.
Still alive.
9.
You ready to take on the big guy, Alar?
Oh yes, always. And he'll grab your hand.
And Ophelia's gonna dimension door them to like right here or so. And then Alar can be wherever beside Ophelia he would like. And then I still have another 20 feet of movement. So Ophelia's gonna kind of look at Alar. As much as I want to help you, it's probably better if I keep my distance a little. And she'll
Oh, absolutely.
step back a bit.
Alright. Gapey.
He'll go for the white. Stab.
Alright, so he's dead.
Nice. Then he'll go for the Scorpione for 18.
It's dead.
Nice. He's gonna try to finish off this white. Watch it be a natural 1. Damn it, 13.
That's a miss.
I will poop my pants.
Alright. Golem's going to just bash this. It's going to crush it with its foot. Both
Yeah, buddy.
So it begins to move up the steps. Jeeve.
Alright, I'll try to stab this one with the sunblade.
Yep. Step.
Move up here, and then take a hand crossbow shot at this one with disadvantage. It's out of range, I think. 30 feet. Or no, is it? Underhand crossbows is
And
right. 30
crossbow
or...
is 30, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think you can go long range, but it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's fine. I had mine at 80 for some reason. Oof.
That is a
That's worst case
fumble
scenario.
table, please roll me a d20.
Is it 1 or 2?
Do you get only one attack, or do you use your bonus action?
I didn't use my bonus action. I just made a regular attack.
Do you have 2 attacks or 1 as a rogue?
Rogues only get one.
They
I
only
think.
get 1, so it's a d20.
Yeah, but if everybody has 2-weapon fighting though, right?
They have.
If they have a light weapon in their...
No, they have the multi-attacks. They have that ability. They have the multi-attack. Because Blade Singer has multi-attack. Barbarians have multi-attack at level 5. If you have multi-attack, that's only the reason you get the d20. Not the skill. You have to have the...
Not like the 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, it's not 2-weapon fighting. It doesn't count towards that. It's only for if you have extra attack, basically, feature.
All right, then I'll just duck under the stairs there as a bonus action.
Though, for your natural one, just a d20. One.
Well, then if I then I couldn't attack then, right?
That's your...
Because of his first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
If I don't get 2-weapon fighting, I wouldn't have been able to attack.
Oh, no. If you have...
No, we're talking
Like, did you make your first attack with a...
roll?
Yeah, we're talking about the d20 roll.
Yeah, the d20 roll.
If you... Like, you can use 2-weapon fighting to shoot with the hand crossbow. We're just saying that you have to roll 1 d20 for your failure instead of 2.
Oh.
You don't have
Yeah,
extra
because
attack.
Because you don't have extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That is dangerously exposed, as the creature can use his reaction to make 1 melee attack with advantage. It can move half its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity as the golem begins to move. It's got... as it will chuck a rock at you.
Okay.
That'd be...
So even having Sentinel, that wouldn't work against it, right?
It's just
Okay.
it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah. I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Jeez.
Alright, that's your turn.
Oh yeah, Friday hit thing.
I am sorry. I do not want to kill you, but I have no choice. As it speaks in Giant. As it will use Lightning Strike. It sees everybody. Everybody roll me a Dexterity 18 saving throw. Or take...
I am resistant to lightning thanks to the Sphinx.
Oh, God. I will throw a Boon of Fortune onto my saving throw. So that my saving throw is a 19.
Let's see the Sapphire Golem. Dexterity. No, he fails.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I fail also.
So the Golem
I'm not
takes a shit ton
raging.
damage. Yeah, so you take 68 points of lightning if you fail.
I'm gonna also absorb elements.
As Gabby, yeah, armor. As that's all it does. For its turn, it does have a recharge ability. If it happens again, you keep spamming it.
Okay. Now I'll rage,
Ow, that hurt.
right? So bonus action rage, and then I will go up to it, and I will reckless. First one,
That's
21. For that, and I will be using my Rising Flames Blade. For a lot of fire. And then second attack.
That's a miss. Actually, that's a hit. Apologies. His AC is really low.
Oh, yay. For that plus 20 fire.
Sucks no one has a bludgeoning weapon.
We have the shields.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh.
I will save action, sirs, just in case.
Okay.
So that will be hit.
Ophelia will. Honestly, fuck it. She will booming blade the skeleton.
Alright, that's a hit. The booming blade does nothing to it. It's immune to thunder.
Damn. Okay.
Storm
So it still takes the 11 plus
No.
the 5 cold plus another 5 from the Song of
It's
Victory.
resistant to cold, but it takes half cold.
I think I could be wrong. I think my Frostfang dagger ignores cold resistance, but I'm gonna double check. I could be 100% wrong though.
Freezing attempts a foe. Additionally, your resistance to cold. It gives you immunity.
Oh no, it just gives me immunity. Yeah, never mind. Okay, that's fine.
What's the damage?
And then so it would be 11 piercing plus 5 from Song of Victory, so 16, and then half of 5, so 18 damage total.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and just stab it again. 28 to hit
Yep.
for 16 plus 1, so 17 damage.
Wait, hold on.
Still alive. That's
Oh, I saved that. I don't take any of that lightning damage.
Yeah, you have evasion. You just
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. I keep forgetting about that.
We have to climb the stairs, right?
Yeah, it's just it's 5 feet for every square. I don't know. I'm not adding the extra movement.
No verticality, yeah.
Okay. Because then I'll move up. Man, do I want to do it? Nah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna go for the stabby stab. What? 20?
20. Yeah, that's it.
For a gorgeous 15. 2 and 3.
14 and 21's hit also.
14's a hit?
Yeah, it's a skeleton.
Okay.
Its former self. if it was a full giant, it would be a lot higher and stronger too.
Nice. And I'm gonna poop my pants.
Alright, this boy coming in. He's gonna punch it a few times. As he has bludgeoning.
Jump hit.
They both hit. So they
Nice.
do 40 damage and an additional.
Ooh.
As he kills it, he grabs its head and
Hell yeah.
crushes it. In combat.
Alright, I unfortunately have to go now, but I was just trying to tough it out for the combat. But, I'll see you guys next week, and some of you tomorrow, I guess, but
Yeah.
GG's.
Well, we can
Alrighty.
keep
All
playing. if you
praise
guys want.
tuna.
We can keep going if you guys want. If you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We,
Be down.
Then let's go.
The Alls Boys Club.
Hell yeah. No girls allowed.
Ophelia, watch the back.
Watch the rear.
Taylor, you need a potion or something?
yeah, I have one potion of greater healing, so I'll drink that first.
Alright. Get 20 hit points back.
I'm going to
Do we think
I'm gonna
that's
drink.
all?
I'm gonna mend myself real quick.
I'm gonna drink 2 potions of normal healing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just in case. Then I'll pop my second one.
I'll keep it. I'll drink one more. Screw it. Just to get myself at least almost in the triple digits.
Keep that Keep that charm handy. We might need it here.
Yeah. Dracolich versus another thing. So,
I'm just gonna take a walk around and see if there's anything on the other side here.
Alright, you do that. Roll initiative. Because the
Or-
other engagement of the same creature you just fought. comes
Ah,
by.
Jesus.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm choking.
dude, I was eating
Got a bunch of
W's.
gotta get the W's out. This is easy work for you guys, so.
Should be.
Alright, Gaby.
Yes, I'll run. Ah. Oh, poop. Is it an action or is it a reaction to do it?
Do what?
To do bait and switch.
I think it's a reaction.
I don't think it's anything. It just says you can expend one superiority dies and switch places with that
Oh,
creature
then you
provided you
just use
spend.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
with a certain range.
Yeah, it's within 5 feet of me. But I'm just gonna use my action to use my barrier, so I get 70 temp HP. And I will use that now. What bam?
I will run up.
75 now.
Okay, so I can recklessly throw a javelin, right?
Yeah.
I'm
It'll
gonna
be.
do it,
They're down, so they're down. So I'd say add 20 extra to that.
It's like 70 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a javelin at the scorpion recklessly.
I'm gonna do a straight roll.
If that hits.
Yep. With scorpion,
And
this one.
yeah. And then I'm gonna throw another one. For 11 piercing. This shouldn't be too bad.
Well, I'll, since I took a minute to do that mending thing, I'll re-up my shield. And then I'll, cast Mirror Image on myself. And I'll just, back up here a little bit.
White's gonna get up the steps like a good boy. Go for Jip. Miss. It's probably miss as well.
Yep. Yeah, it's 20 with the shield up.
Roll an attack for a sting. This one is going to fire an arrow at Alar. Two of them.
The second one hits. I just like grab the arrow and bring it.
It's going to fire at Gaby. Nope. This one, Roland's gonna move. This one is going to fire one at Gaby as well. Oh. Scorpies. This one is going to roll a stinger. So it's going to also hold a stinger. Bro.
Yeah, I see. I'm able to reach. Time to stab the scorpions. First one, bam.
It's going to sting you though. Give me a second.
Got it.
Sting. No. Okay, we're good. That's a hit.
Nice. Ugh. Second one. Still alive.
Yeah, barely.
And then the third one to finish it off. As I rolled a natural 20, I get to use a bonus action of pooping my pants.
Efficient.
Yeah. And then I will presume to toss it at Alar.
Ew.
A red.
Imagine.
Poop damage. Alright, it's all you guys want to do. Alright, D. Ash.
I feel might as well, just in case. I'm gonna rage, and I will go up to here.
I'm gonna use a stinger as it held it.
Mhm.
Misses.
I'm gonna swing at this one below me first.
Okay.
Reckless. 19 plus 10 fire. That one, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action steady aim, and
That one's dead.
try to. Oh, this one. Okay. Then I won't bonus action steady aim. I will try to hit the scorpion with little green flame blade. Ooh, that's a nice one. And then the white will take 11 fire.
On the which one did you say? Sorry.
The main attack was on the scorpion, and the white will take the 11 fire damage.
Alright, the white is going in. It's going to attack Jif. Nope. It's going to get up. It's going for Gaby. Nope. Golem is slowly making its way there. Unable to kind of pass through you guys. The white's going to fire 2 shots at Alar. Nope. Scorpion is going to attack Alar 3 times.
Okay.
Fumble table.
The nat 24 hits me though.
They all hit.
Oh.
Grabs you. Pushes you here. Scorpion. And it's gonna try to go in where Gaby is. It's 23 hit you. Gabby?
I need to read more. I need to read more.
I think Brace is gonna give me the ability. No, actually, no, it's not Brace. It is. First one's a 23, right? Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does 23 hit you?
Yeah, 23 hits. I have no way to defend it, so the only thing I would do
Goes
is
into your
parry.
temp. Goes into your temp, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna use my reaction to parry it. It is a superior dice, 2, just so I can go to 5 HP, 5 temps.
Okay. It does still grab you, as it will push you over here. It's play toy now. As you can make an
Well, I get
attack
it.
off if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Yeah, I'll take it.
That's a hit.
I don't know why it ticked. Oh, because I used just the 11 radiant.
Alright, baby.
He is such a fool. He fell into my trap card. Step. 14?
That's a miss.
Got it. 24. For 12. And then stab on this one.
Yeah.
For 11.
Still alive.
Grow it because I don't want my HP to go low, even lower. I'm going to use Action Surge. That's ignore that. 23 for 16.
Instead, as it drops you.
Nice. As I'll go in between, stab this one.
The hurt one?
No, the fresh one here. 18.
Yeah.
And then lastly, for 17 and then 13. I do the ultimate move of swinging my swords around wildly.
I will bonus action Giant's Might. Get rid of these things. And then I will swing at this one, the Scorpion,
Yeah.
recklessly. For 27. Was 8 fire.
It drops you.
And then I will move up I'll move right there, and I'll swing at the one below me, my second one, for 18.
Yep. Alright, it's currently dead.
For 20. Yeah, that should be good. And I'm big.
You going big?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
nice.
bonus action Giant's Might.
Okay,
My
great.
bad. And that'll be it for now.
All right, I'm gonna go for the one down here. A bonus action, steady aim. With some green flame blade.
Yep. It's dead.
And this guy will take some fire damage here. Wait, hold on. Should it be? Give me a second. Yeah, it should actually be 2d8, so I never changed that at 11th. 7 more.
Alright, someone's dead. So it's going to attack Alar. Nope, misses. Nope, misses. Alright, Sentinel will step here as it will crush one on each of them. 23 and 22. 17 damage. Crushing this one. And stomping on the other one. The white is going to attack Alar. 16 and 22.
22 hits.
Take 9, half to 4.
Not bad.
Time to finish it off. 15, and then this is probably gonna
It's
Oh, perfect.
take it out of commission.
ending combat.
Sorry, guys, I fucked up. I got careless.
Ah, no. That wasn't anything that big of a deal.
Well, it clears the other side, so
Yeah.
now we're guaranteed safety upon exit.
Yeah, this is where the door is. Yeah.
Yeah, do you need another potion?
Sure, if you don't.
I'll give you a greater. I stocked up before we left.
30, right? Or is it 40?
Alright.
A greater is...
If you guys wanted to, I would say roll me an investigation or perception check. Somebody will find this off of the giant that you killed.
24. 24. Good. Hopefully that's enough.
Well, I gave
I don't
perception
know.
just in case if you sucked at it, but yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I got a 1.
Alright. Yeah, you see this really cool horn off this giant. It has a lion head, and it looks like you can blow into it.
Ooh.
As soon as you grab it, its sizes to fit the wearer. As it's like a child-sized toy for you.
Nice.
Alright. As you continue on, it's missing. Open the doors.
Yeah, let's...
As you see the mausoleum, lock stone doors as you obviously smash the doors open. I'm assuming at this point, since you could do thieves' tools if you wanted to, but I'm thinking he's gonna just break them.
Nah, I'm still big, yeah.
All right, you break the doors down. As you see before you, a 60-foot long, 20-foot wide pillar hall of bright lit torches down on the walls. Down before you, as you see a card floral motifs on the pillars that have faded, and the walls are covered in cracks and crumbling paintings of a farm life variant of landscape as a stone staircase leads down below. As all the torches down there, the hall has been removed from the sconces as it's dark.
So ready to go down?
Yes,
Yes.
as ready as I'll ever be.
Alright.
We got this.
How long does your giant size last?
Only a minute, so I would
Alright,
have shrank
yeah,
down after
shrunk
opening
down.
the doors.
Alright. I'll explain the next room. Go ahead.
Yeah, as we go down the stairs, I'll use my Pearl of Power and get a second level slot back.
As at the bottom of the stairs, you see a 30-foot wide, 16-foot long hall that's lit with blue crystals that are set into the wall of the pillared room. At the far end of the dais stands before a limestone door inscribed with symbols and glyphs that glow dimly. Framing the door, the crystalline bones of a dragon are embedded into the wall. Its wings are outstretched. As you see, guarding the door, the blue Dracolich waits you. So we'll get into combat.
Get that backup ready.
There's no backups. You're dead, you're gone.
Oh
No,
no,
I mean
talking
our
about
backup.
Oh,
Our backup.
oh
Yeah.
backup. Okay.
Fuck him up.
Nah, he could be Bulber's
As
friend.
it smiles and
Okay.
gleams, it sees the golem here. You brought him here. I thank you. You're not needed here now. As it needed the golem to open the door.
No.
We need the golem to open the door.
As, yeah, this Dracolich has lair actions, FYI.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
So helpful right now.
Ooh, she rolled like shit. Alright. On DC 20, layer actions will kick in, so FYI.
Yay.
Alright. This is gonna be a hard fight, so I wish you luck. Yeah.
All right. Bonus action, I'll toss my shield up again. And then, well, since Ophelia is not in view, I'm going to bless the all of us, including the golem at level 2. And I'm going to run. I'm going to go down here.
Alright. Alright, two things happen. A layer action happens and a legendary action happens. A legendary action will happen now as the dragon will smack you, Jiv, with a tail attack.
Okay.
32 to hit.
Yeah,
14 damage.
I'll uncanny dodge.
Alright, as the layer action happens here, part of the ceilings collapse above one of the creatures it can see, and it's gonna pick. I'm gonna roll it, just because I'm gonna be fair, so it'll be a 1d4 because of the golem. 2, Gabe, it's gonna hit Gabe instead. Dexterity save, Gabe.
I refuse. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Alright, you avoid the damage as you do not take 66 bludgeoning damage or be knocked prone in the barrel, buried in the rubble as you avoid it.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Alar.
Bonus action rage. And I will move all the way up to it. And then I will reckless.
I shall get the nether scrolls as you stab her.
Let's go. So I will have that. Fire. Yeah. D8 for the crit. Then I'll swing again. 21.
Yep.
Or 16 plus 3 fire. And yeah, that'll be it for now.
She'll use another legendary action. She'll use her wing attack. She'll use 2 action points for it. And she'll target both of you guys, Jif and Alar. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. DC 21.
You're blessed.
Well,
Right.
he
Well,
has
they have
danger
danger
sense, so it
sense.
doesn't help him. It helps.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And I need it for Jif as well.
Let's go.
Alright, you evade it. None of you take damage.
I will use the action to summon upon Mr. Ogu.
You need Ogu to help. He will come.
Yes.
He'll come in 3 rounds, so he has a cooldown.
Okay.
Good thing you use it now.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's your action.
Mm-hmm.
As the charm
Uh,
disappears.
It's a good action.
Hell yeah. I'ma poop my pants. Is it a bonus action? Hold on. Because if it's a bonus action, that's gonna be terrifying. It is not. Okay.
Hiya!
Sapphire boy coming in. Going to beat the shit out of it. Nice, they hit both of them.
But yeah.
Two damage. You will all be destroyed under my. As it begins to crackle lightning out of her mouth as she uses chain lightning. So it hits all of you. Dexterity saving throw, DC 20.
Let's go. Danger sense. And bless.
Indomitable.
Oh, bless made both of you guys make it that time.
You can.
You're,
no,
yeah,
Oh,
Gabe,
no,
you're
yeah,
blessed.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
use your
yeah,
thing. Just
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Is it half or no damage?
You take half, but for evasion, people take nothing.
I'm also resistant to lightning. Thank God.
And the golem takes half as well.
So 16.
Golem is bloody. It's cracking.
63. So half a.
31.
Wait, 31.
As it's going to use its other ability to use frightful presence on you. Like all of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, be frightened for 1 minute.
Yay!
The golem can't be frightened, so it's immune.
Does 18 make it?
That's a 19 DC.
All right, I'm gonna build for success.
I'm gonna use Fanatic. I'll try it one more time.
Alright, you make it, Jeff. You're good.
Oh,
Taylor,
no.
You're frightened.
Even with bless.
And did you make it, Gabby? Yeah, you did. Nice. Alright.
All right, I want to try to Yeah, are these pillars here?
They're
I'm assuming.
they're holding up the ceiling.
All right, I want to try to climb up one and jump on this guy's back.
All right, give me acrobatics or athletics. Roll contest against you. Hey, you're on his back.
Hell yeah.
Get off of me!
I'll get on you, booming blade.
That's a hit. Don't forget you have to make a con save for your spell for bless.
Oh yeah.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
Alar, alright, layer action happens and she'll use a legendary action as well. As she is going to tail attack Alar. 26. 14, halved. As the layer action, the clouds of sand swirled in a 20-foot radius sphere centered at a point of the Dracula you can see within 60 feet. The cloud spreads in each corner. Each creature in the cloud must make a con save, so everybody make a con save. Or be blinded. They can repeat the saving throws at the end of each of their turns. As Aylar is blinded. Sad!
Frightened and blinded.
Oh god, indomitable.
Wait, with bless, what's the DC?
Probably pretty high.
Fuck!
Yes, you fail. Both of you.
Okay.
That was a DC 18.
Okay.
Right, you remember the target still. You can still have reckless with advantage. Well, not advantage, straight roll. My apologies.
Yeah. So I will bonus action Giant's Might again. Get huge.
Oops. God damn it. I'm trying to
He runs away
I'm trying to stretch, but I couldn't do it.
like a coward.
And then I will Reckless,
Oh,
and I will say Inferno's Fury and activate my Blade of Rising Flames.
Okay.
And yeah, so first attack, 24.
That's it. You might even need the turtle guy. You might kill this thing before then.
Right. So that. And then my second one, 19.
19. That's his AC. It hits.
Perfect. For 15 plus.
I don't know,
2 fire.
it can all change.
Well, if she knocks you all down, then yeah, it could change.
And then I'm going to Action Surge. Reckless still. Like that. And then second hit.
That's a miss. You're blessed though,
Okey-dokey.
but it's not gonna help.
You are blessed.
It's not gonna help.
Oh, in balls.
Okay. Yep, and that's all I can do for right now.
Since you end your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action, 2 action points, to use its wings again. Everybody around her, roll me a dexterity saving throw 21.
Let's go. Oh, let's go, Jay.
Building these saving throws now when they actually matter.
Right.
I know.
Or like what, please?
19 damage to the goal. Alright, Gaby, you're blinded. What do you want to do? At the end of your turn, Ayla, don't forget, you can still make the repeat the save.
Oh yeah.
Con
wisdom.
save, DC 18.
Oh, cons.
Because I'm gonna try to do the same.
You snap out of the blindness.
Could I pinpoint Sunburst in this corner so I don't hit Jiff?
You can't. He's on its back. It's guaranteed. To hit.
Fuck. Alright, cool. Because I don't need to see it. Am I able to move front? Upwards?
Yeah,
Without...
you're just blinded. So you're
Okay.
just touching everything. You grab Aelin's ass.
Damn.
You can't tell the
It's
difference
hard.
between the golem and the Aeon.
Right.
That looks rock hard.
You're like, is this the golem?
That can go either way.
That far?
I am gonna use Holy Aura
What's that do?
as I would point it out. Basically, everyone has advantage on wisdom saves, and any attacks against us has disadvantage, specifically undead.
Alright.
Nice.
And luckily, I don't need to see them, so
Right, that's helpful.
and that is my action. Because I have to go.
Alright. As the golem is going to smack. Misses both hits, but it's going to use
Less.
twice. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
One of them's going to
Oh, yeah.
no matter what. That one hits.
Con save.
Con save for what? The golem?
The blindness.
Oh. Yeah, it's gone off you.
Yay.
Alright, the dragon's turn. It's tired of all the shit happening around it. It does not get its lightning breath back as it's going to attack the person on its back.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah. 23.
Shield.
Claw. 25.
That one will hit.
12 slashing.
Okay.
And another claw. 36.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, that'll be it on my side. I'll see you guys later.
Peace.
See ya.
Yeah.
We'll end our session here since we're past 3 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll continue onwards next week, as you'll need one more round until the turtle comes.
Alrighty.
Perfect. GG.
Later.
Yeah.
Session.